I don't need to be sweating you. All I want to do is just talk to you. I don't need to be sweating you. All I want to do is just talk to you. I don't need to be sweating you. All I want to do is just talk to you. I don't need to be sweating you. Let's talk about it. Being said, welcome, everybody, to another episode of Just Talking to You. I'm your host, BP, aka the People's Champ, and I am here alone. I usually say I'm not here alone, but hell, tonight I'm here by myself. I'm waiting on the crew to jump in with us. I don't know where the crew at. I gotta get my mic back on and everything so we can get a clear sound. All right, this my man. Hey, I'm your man, Big Smooth, aka the People's Champ. Like I say, I'm here alone right now. As the crew members fall in, they will be singing you guys nursery rhymes because all them bastards are late today. So we're gonna get started, man. I want you guys to just like, share, and subscribe to videos. We appreciate all the feedback, everything you say about us, man. We really appreciate it. We're trying to get everything together, get it looking, get it cracking right for you. Big Smooth. When they got the smooth look today, y'all. Had to do it. We just thank everybody for whoever tuning in tonight. Like I said, just thank you guys so much. That's it, man. Waiting on the crew members to jump on and everything. And we go rock it from there. Man. I want to know, make sure everybody had a good day today. How's everybody's day going? What everything doing? My system may be a little jacked up tonight because my internet's down and I'm going from my hotspot on my phone. So it may be a little buffer, but hey, we here. We are here tonight. We are here, ready to go and chop it up, talk about things that's on your mind, things that you may be dealing with, you may not be dealing with, because it is what it is. So that's what we're talking about, y'all. We're gonna jump on and jump lovely tonight. Have us a good time. Waiting on people to jump in from the crew. But if you're online right now with me, tell me how your day going. Tell me what's up in your world today. Just tell me what's going on in your world today. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Just a lot of things that was going on and everything. Just a lot, man. Just a lot. A lot of things going on that you just gotta just like, wow. We got a lot of things going on in this world. So we want to make sure everybody good today. Drop something in the comment if you're online with us, man. Tell me how you feeling today, how good you are. We're gonna have a short rendition tonight, man. We're gonna get people on though. If you want to come on and join Big Smooth, aka the People's Champ, let me know. I'll shoot you the Zoom link information so you can come join me. That's what we do, man. We jump on, we join, we chop it up, we talk about everything that we talk about. So if you want to jump on and chop it up with the People's Champ, definitely jump on, man. Jump on and jump and join. Excuse me. Jump and join. Jump on and join, y'all. Because we have fun. We chop it up. We do what we do. Need to know who's on with me now. Who's on with me, man? I've been doing a lot, man. I personally do a lot. I got my own, not only the podcast I got a sports podcast, No Balls, No Glory, Central Illinois stuff. We do it all, man. We have a good time. Uh, and that's what we do. That's what we do, man. So uh I'm just excited, man. I'm just really, really excited about it and everything, man. I'm excited that people have been subscribing to our podcast. We've been tuning in, we've been chopping it up. And that's what we do, man. That's what we do. So we go just jump. Our crew members that's not here. I got to tell you guys, the crew members that's not here. Miss Toya, Nene, Chris Dorian, Dre Day, Shay Boogie, Words of Wisdom, Philly D. They supposed to be on their way. Well, a couple people had other engagements and other obligations, but I'm here. The people's champ is here, y'all. That's all we do, man. Just talk and chop it up, man. But man, it's just a lot of things that's going on in the news today, in the world today. I want to know what you think, man. I got a few things that we had some just talked about a few things, man. Oh man, we got some good stuff, man. We got some good stuff. Today is Halloween. Halloween, October the 31st. When we blink, tomorrow's November the 1st, man. And it's gonna be a whole new day. It's gonna be a whole new day, new month. And this 2021 has kind of flew by quickly. Still reeling over the pandemic and everything, but 2021 has kind of flew by. But like I say, today is Halloween. And the amazing thing about Halloween, that movie came out a couple weeks ago. Halloween Lives. Was it Halloween Lives or it is Halloween Lives? Halloween Lives. No, Halloween Kills. Yeah, Halloween Kills. I got them so mixed up and confused. It's Halloween Kills. That is the one that just came out, Halloween Kills. And it's good. It is a good movie. If you haven't seen it, go on to Peacock. It's only $5 for the Peacock premium subscription. Go on the Peacock and watch it. I'm gonna watch it again tonight because tonight is Halloween, and I always watch a Halloween movie on Halloween. So I am going to go on there after we finish broadcasting tonight, and I'm gonna check me out Halloween Kills again because it was indeed a very good movie. The plot, same Michael Myers, everything, but this one is a very good one. And this sets up for the final rendition of Halloween next year, which is Halloween Dies. And that will be coming out in 2022. How I know that? Went on my Fire Stick and was looking for Halloween Kills, and then Halloween Dies popped up. And they said this is the final installment of the Michael Myers Halloween series. But shout out to Jamie Lee Curtis, man. Jamie Lee Curtis has been with this brand for years, man. And it's crazy. This is an amazing, amazing brand. And I just love watching the Halloweens. It was good. This movie was good. I would even went to the movies and paid for it. That's how good this movie was. You would have definitely went to the movies and paid for it because it was well worth it. Well worth it. So Halloween Kills, man. You got to watch it tonight. Be safe. I don't believe too much in Halloween, but movie that I was raised up on. So if you're out tonight, kids are out tonight, make sure safety is the first thing. First and foremost, it's all about safety. With this pandemic, definitely be safe when you're out there doing the trick-or-treating, doing a lot of things. just by doing everything. We just definitely got to get that and make sure we're doing what we're doing to be safe out here in these Halloween streets. Man, like I say, it's a lot going on tonight in the news. Everything, man. We're gonna hit on a couple topics. I'm waiting on, man, the crew, man. I don't know where they at today, man. They must be out trick-or-treating them. They doggone self, man. They old butts. They shouldn't be out trick-or-treating, Halloween in it. But it is what it is, man. I don't think the crew is out Halloween in it. But you never know. You never know what's going on tonight with them. So pulling up my thing here so I can get a thing that we got going on. Oh yeah. Oh man, we just got a lot going on. And this has been one of the I'm gonna need some people on. We gotta chop this one up, man. I'm gonna wait till the first person get on. We go chop this one up, man. We lawmakers, I'm looking at all the things that's going on and everything in our country. A shooting at Halloween party in Illinois killed 2, injured more than 12. Wow. This has just happened. This is crazy. 2 people were killed and 12 more were injured in an overnight shooting at a Halloween party in Joliet, Illinois, not too far from us. Probably like an hour away from us. Man, that's why I just really stress about safety, man. Just make sure we're being safe and everything. So sad sequence of events, man. Praying for the victims and their families and everybody that was involved in this senseless act, man. So shout out, I mean, not shout out, but just praying for those families that's involved in something like this, man. Oh my God, man. Wow. We got a lot. There's a lot that's going on in this world, man. The Alec Baldwin situation, man. Alec Baldwin. Last week, Alec Baldwin, a prop gun was on the set. Alec Baldwin, the prop gun discharged. And it killed one of the staff members, the crew members, and left that person for dead. So man, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy what happened with that situation. And it's all about safety. As many times as they had prop guns on the set, nothing really transpired or nothing really happened. But now this incident, everything happened and transpired, man. It was sad. It's sad. It is so sad. So we just want to just keep the person who lost their life their family lifted up in prayer, just to make sure that, hey, we are praying and supporting you guys. Man, we got so much, man. What else, y'all? Tell me what y'all thinking. Tell me what y'all thinking online. If y'all online with me, man, share your thoughts. We got a lot going on, man. Just got a lot going on. White House press secretary. This was one that just broke this afternoon. White House press secretary tests positive for COVID. Last saw Biden Tuesday. So she was around the president. So, oh my God, they have to do some tracing and everything. So, that's kind of scary. Jen Psaki. She has tested positive for the coronavirus. So
ain't no telling how many people she was around that was in the White House and everything. So you go back to contact tracing and everything, and just hope for safety for everybody that's involved, man. Hope for hope hopeful for and hoping Jen Psaki a speedy recovery, and everybody that she may have been around. Hopefully, no one gets sick, and speedy recovery for everybody. So that's it with Jen Psaki. Man, what else, y'all? Yes, man. Texas lawmakers invested 850 books on race and gender that could cause discomfort to students. Oh man, that's one of those topics that you don't want to touch. Gender and race equality. Uh, we don't want to touch those. We really don't want to touch those. But those are some of the things that we face in our schools amongst our young people and everything. So, whew, that is something. That is something. Man, I'm just trying to see where everybody at, y'all. Yep, that's what we got. Man, local news. I'm in the Peoria area. I got family in the St. Louis area. A lot of things that's going on today. The Atlanta Braves are playing Game 5 of the World Series tonight. If Atlanta wins, that'll be their first World Series title in 26 years. So if you're watching TV tonight, go watch the Dallas Cowboys and the Vikings, or if you're going to go watch the World Series, the Braves and the Astros. Bon Jovi cancels his concert after testing positive for COVID-19. John Bon Jovi. He had to cancel his concert after he tested positive for COVID-19. So, wow. That's man. Just got to be safe out here, good people. We just got to have safety as in the forefront. Safety is definitely in our forefront. Wow. Fully vaccinated and feeling fine, as publicist said. Just had a positive test. So speedy recovery to John Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi, baby. All right, man. What else, man? What else? We're gonna talk about men should men pay for everything on dates? What do y'all think, man? Do you think a man should pay for everything on a date? I'm just curious to find out, man, because we get different perspectives now. Because I feel like this, and this is just me. Uh, I can go both ways. I can play devil's advocate either way. About men paying for everything. Hold on. I can feel either way. Yeah, I can go. Hey, like I said, I can go either way on it. So, what do you do? Do men pay for everything by themselves? Hmm. Curious, curious, curious. Uh a part of me saying yes, the old school in me, old school man, take care of everything. If I'm taking you out, if I'm courting you, I'm gonna pay for everything. But now, everything that's going on now, new age women, millennium women, they don't need a man to do anything for them. They can pay their own bills, they can buy their own stuff. So a part of me saying, hey, we get to know each other. While we get to know each other, I think everybody should just pay their own way the first time. That's a part of me too. That's saying, hey, everybody pay their own way the first night, and we see where this goes. Because if we don't work out, and I didn't pay for some, or if we didn't work out, you didn't pay for some. Nobody don't feel slighted. Nobody don't feel like they got the raw end of the deal. So I think, man, everybody should just split their own bill. We go Dutch. You pay for yours, I'll pay for mine. And then if it's a second date, I'll foot the whole bill. I want to know what people think about that, man. If it's a second date, do we foot the whole bill? Do we pay for it? Do we split it? What do we do? What do we do? Second date. But first date, it's left up to everybody. What y'all want to do on that first date? What we gonna do on that first date? What will we do on that first date, y'all? What will we do on that first date? Tell me what you think, man. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. We want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Want to know what everybody think. First night, first date. Do you pay? Do you have the man pay for it, or do y'all split the bill? I'm gonna probably ask Super Dave. Super Dave, come here, man. I want you to tell my viewers what you think, man. Come on over here, son. Super Dave, he ain't gonna be on camera, but he just gonna tell y'all what he think. I'm gonna put the camera up to him and ask him. Super Dave, come here, man. Go ask him. This is coming from a teenager, senior in high school, good kid, raised properly, great parents and everything. Super Dave, come here. I'm finna interview you real quick. This is my man, Super Dave Powell. Super Dave, when you go out with a woman, first time ever going out, do you pay or do y'all split the bill?
You pay.
The man pay?
Yeah.
Why is that? Come on, talk into the mic.
You got to be a gentleman. Like, you got to be a gentleman and pay for her own stuff. Pay for her stuff.
You got to pay for her own stuff?
Yeah, that's how you be a gentleman.
So if I don't pay for her stuff, I'm not a gentleman?
Probably won't guarantee you a second date.
Okay. So we talk about first and second dates, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel this is my theory. How about we both split the first date, and then if we vibing and feeling each other, I'll pay the second date. I'll pay for the second date.
Talking about a modern day relationship, that's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work on the modern day relationship, son. So the man should foot the bill on everything. Okay. Very interesting perspective, man. I like that perspective, son. Your parents raising you right. I want to know somebody else's opinion. Vanessa, I want your opinion on something. We go get everybody's opinion. We want to find out what people think about this. Who pays for the first date? Do you split it? Do the man pay it? Do the woman pay it? Me as a man, I wouldn't even have the audacity to ask a woman to pay for my meal. Nah, that ain't how I was raised. If anything, I'm paying for her meal. Never ask for a woman to pay for you. That's just the way people was raised. I think think that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. I think you should pay for the woman. But that's just me. That's just me amongst many. But that's just me. So a lot of people say you do. A lot of people say you don't. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So, hey, we got somebody that dropped in from the crew. And she was helping her mom. So she's been busy all day. Dre Day, how you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Hear you loud and clear, Dre Day. Hear you loud and clear.
All right.
It's just me and you. I've been
Yeah.
on her for the last 20 minutes by myself, chopping it up. And
Chopping it up.
chopping it up like I'm talking to myself, baby. That's all I was doing. Talking to myself. But
So what were you talking about? What were you discussing with yourself?
I was discussing with the viewers, the one
Uh-huh.
viewer that's on us right now, but I was just discussing first date. Who pays for the first date? Does the man pay for the first date, or do you guys split the bill? And then if it's a second date, because that first time y'all meeting and going out, it's a filling out period. And after that filling out period, the man, this is my take. I think I'll pay for it the second time, or I didn't play devil's advocate. I say it can go either way with me. But what you think? Do the man supposed to foot the bill the first time, or should they split the bill? And then if it's second date, then the man can take care of the bill on the second date. What you think?
All right. This is honestly what I think. I was once told by a gentleman on my first date with him that when you go Dutch, you don't spend much. And I have held to that rule ever since then. This was back before I even left St. Louis. So this was back in the 90s. Dude told me that. And
Wow.
and so on the first date, I always make it a point to expect to split the check because we
Okay.
don't know each other. And it's not fair for guys. I don't think it's fair. Like anytime you want to take a lady out, on the first date, how many first dates do you go on? So you can be
Right.
really spending out a lot of money doing these first dates, because every woman you meet is not going to end in a relationship. So you might have in a month, you might have 3 or 4 first dates. Nothing wrong with that. If you're not attached to anybody.
Right.
So for me, my expectation is that on the first date, we're going to split. Now, second date and beyond, to me, completely depends on who did the asking.
Right.
So if I call you up and I'll be like, I had a really good time. The first date we went out, we did our thing, whoop, 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 and I would like for us to go out again, then I'm gonna expect that I'm paying for this date. Okay. That's
Right.
just me as a grown adult woman with a career and money in my purse because I asked you. But if you ask me, then my expectation is that you're going to pay. I will leave the tip if necessary, but I'm not coming on that date with no money.
Right.
Because what if you trip out? What if you trip out? Or what if you faking the funk and your card gets declined? Or what if you in the midst of the date, you indicate that you believe that because I've had this happen, because you spent this money on me, now you supposed to get you entitled to some sex. No, man, I'll pay my own bill. It's cool. But my expectation coming here was that you were going to pay for it. Now I see that you're not, or you paying for it is, it means that I got to give something up. No, man, it's good. It's cool. So, I mean, to me, it's fluid. It's very fluid. I've asked guys out, because I want to go do something. And I don't feel like I should have to wait for a guy to ask me to go somewhere for me to have a date. I might want to do something, and dude be like, well, I don't have no money. I ain't ask you if you had any money. I'm not trying to take your manhood away from you or anything like that. I just want to go someplace and I want you to go with me. And I don't want us to not go because you don't have any money.
Okay.
That's
good. That's good. But now, what about this though, Dre? What about this? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I say, hey, let's go out on a date. And I say, okay, just like our second date or something. I say, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. I got you. You don't have to worry about nothing. So I say, do you want me to pick you up, or do you want to? I said, I can come pick you up. She said, no, I'm not comfortable. Well, I'll meet you there.
All right.
Okay, no biggie. So I'll get to the restaurant early, get our table and everything. She comes in with her girlfriend. And we all sitting back, they ordering drinks and everything. And then the waiter or waitress come and say, how many checks? And then the girl who I took out say, one check. And check gets to the table and she expects me to pay. What is your take on that? She asked her friend to come out. They didn't bought drinks and appetizers, everything. So what's your take on that, Dre?
My question to you, as the man who was expecting to pay at the beginning of the date, when you saw this extra person come in, at that point, why didn't you establish who was paying for that extra person?
Good point. But I'm under the assumption that, hey, first of all, she ain't supposed to even be here.
Right. We can't go. That's what I'm saying. That should have been addressed, because like, how you let that slide that this extra person is on our date?
That's first and foremost. How is this extra third wheel popping in on our date? That's a fact, Dre. How is this person popping in on our date? And part two to that is, you want me to pay for her? I think that's just wrong on so many levels, because you didn't have the decency to say, hey, my homegirl coming with me, do you mind?
Right.
And then I could be like, and that could be established up front. I could say, hey, I don't mind, but she's paying her own way. She's paying for me, instead of just bringing her along, assuming that, hey, I didn't took care of you and paid for you the first time, and I'm supposed to pay for her this time and stuff.
Right, because I read something recently where a man took a lady on a date, or he met her. He had to have met her at the restaurant, because when the bill came, he was paying for 23 of her relatives. Like how?
What?
Yeah. I read that sometime this week. It was somebody had posted something on Facebook about that. He thought he was on a date with one person. He was on a date with 24 people.
Man.
And I'm saying that as a woman, real women, are not going to do things like that. That's women with immature mentalities that are going to do something like that. That are going to. And I understand bringing a friend. I'm not even finna play. I understand bringing a friend, because I want you to see this dude. I want you to know what he looked like, because if you have to describe him to the police, I need for you to be able to do so. But she will not be at the table, and it will not be expected. I'll pay for her stuff, because I asked you to come and make sure I was safe.
Right.
So I understand that completely, but what we not going to do is pretend like we're not going to spring up nothing on somebody, because some dudes be like, okay, and they go to the bathroom, they tip right on up out of that restaurant, and you left with all three bills.
All three of them. All three bills. You holding the bag on all three.
All three. So that's the thing for me. Shoot.
Dre, that is so crazy that you said that though, but it is so crazy, but it's so true though. You got people that do that, and that happened to one of my partners. He stayed down in where he stayed. He stayed down in Where Fred stay at? Fred stay in Louisiana. He stay in New Orleans
Okay.
and everything. So Fred in New Orleans and everything. And he turns around and him and the girl, they was out and everything. He went on the date with the girl. Then he say, "Hey, meet me at the cigar lounge." They got good food at the cigar lounge. He said good drinks, cigars and hookahs and stuff. And he knows she like hookah. She came through the door with 3 of her friends. And she was just ordering drinks, and then Fred pulled her to the side and say, what's up with your friends? You paying for them? She say, no, I thought you was paying for it and everything. You got it. So what my boy Fred did was Fred was a gentleman. Fred ate that. He paid for the bill, and he ain't never called her back after that.
No, see right there in that moment where if I was a man and this was my situation, the moment I pulled that date to the side and was like, who paying for their stuff or am I paying? That's when I would have called for the bill. I'd have paid for what they'd had up to that point. And then I'd have been like, you guys have a great night. Because there's no second date behind that.
No. We can't go nowhere else.
Not any place else ever.
You can't even call me for sex. I'm sorry.
No. We won't be going.
You can't even call me for no good old loving.
I mean, I'm even the type of person because I understand everybody's, financial situation is different. I know guys who make twice what I make, but because of their financial obligations in other places, you might not be able to do as much as I can on a date.
Right.
Because you paying $2,000 in child support, not me. I'm not paying, so you might not be able to do as much as I can because your money is going in different places. And so I will always ask, what is my limit? I'm not going to go ham just because it's somebody else paying for it. I'm going to say, okay, what's my limit? Now, if you say get whatever you want, are you sure? You sure that I can get whatever I want? Okay. But I'm frugal. I'm frugal and stingy myself. Right. So I'm not going to spend your money any differently than I would spend my own, So right. So that's just me. I just over time, I've really come up with some rules for myself. I think I told you guys the story about the guy who took me to the really expensive restaurant and then told me afterwards that I was supposed to sleep with him. Wow. Like, nah. As a matter of fact, you ain't even got to drive me home. This was before Uber. I'll just take a taxi.
Right. Or better yet, how much did that meal cost? Let me reimburse you for this meal. I'm sorry.
Right. And it was a lot, there's a lot of things like that has happened. And I'm sure there are women all over the world who have similar stories. And maybe some guys, I don't know, it might have been some women out there that was like, dude, I just paid for your meal. You know what it is. You go ahead and drop out.
Run that to me, huh?
Right. You're going to have to run that.
That is crazy. That is so crazy. But yeah, that's just some of the craziness, man, that people deal with relationship wise and everything. And it ain't even a relationship. It's just, hey, it's establishing an understanding up front.
Correct.
And once you get the relationship understood up front, and then you'll be in good shape, I think, after that and everything. So that's been one of the main crazy things that you deal with and stuff with the relationships and everything. So what else is going on in your world, Dre?
I mean, just trying to get this move done out here, helping my mom move and, working and trying to finish school and just, I live a pretty boring life.
So you live a pretty boring life, huh?
I live right now. It's pretty stable, pretty boring. the way I like it. I like routine and stability.
Right. You sound like me.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm telling you, man, it's time for me to take a trip. I've been trying to decide what I'm gonna do. I just put in for some days off. I got a birthday coming. I got a big birthday coming up. I'm turning 30.
I bet you I know when your birthday is.
I bet you do. I
You know
bet you
what?
do. You know
What's
what?
up? We
You
need to
know what?
hook. Hey, we need to hook up. We need to head down to Florida for our
I was gonna
birthday.
say Vegas, man.
You know what? It's cheaper. It's cheaper going to Fort Lauderdale or either Orlando, man.
Listen. It's some states that I don't want to visit. I'm just gonna be honest.
And Florida is
And
one.
anytime I go to Florida, anytime I've been in Florida, it has literally been to be in Florida overnight
Oh
because
wow.
I was getting on a cruise. So that's just not. I don't know. Florida just ain't someplace, But Vegas in January is excellent. It's very nice in January, and it's cheap. Vegas is cheap.
It is. It truly is. It is good too.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Hey man, so we got to think what we gonna do.
Well, let's come up with something. We need to come up with something. We need to have a big celebration. I've already taken. Actually, I didn't take like the week of my birthday off. I took the last week of January off. So
last week of January.
Yes, so that's the week that I'm gonna do it big.
Okay.
Because I was supposed to be
January.
I was supposed to be going on a cruise, but because people don't want to get the vaccine, people don't want to wear a mask. I'm not getting on no cruise ship with y'all.
Shay Boogie, she gonna have a big 5-0 party this year.
That's what's up.
And I think she's want to go to one of the islands and everything. So shout out to Shay Boogie turning 5-0 next year, man.
That's what's up.
She gonna have a shindig, a banger, like the young people say. She gonna have a banger.
She need to do something here in D-Town.
I think she do. She need to do something to kick it with you and do it in D-Town. Hey, I don't mind hopping on the plane, man. And
that's what I'm saying, man.
I bet you can get a cheap ticket from here to Dallas. What you think? How much you think the ticket?
You got to fly American or Southwest because that's the hubs are here.
Okay. And your favorite airline, Spirit?
I wish I would.
What you say? I wish I would.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. Spirit gets a bad rep, but I know that when I ride Spirit, my thing is you got to know the rules to Spirit. They got certain rules, okay? You got to know the rules. If you bring a bag on, they're going to charge you $1 million. So your carry-on bag, you just need to figure out, like, what can I get in my purse? Or guys, what can I get in my backpack? Okay?
Right.
And then the last time I flew Spirit, they didn't take credit cards like for your drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
So, get you some cash. Take you $20 in ones or something like that. You have your little cash. Good and doggone well that them seats don't lean back. If you want a lean back seat, are you a big boy or a big girl like myself and you need to sit up front with the seats that lean back, you going to pay a little extra money. Go ahead, pay for them seats up front. And then your seat leans back. You just have to know what the rules are. And then Spirit's not that bad, but it's all the surprise stuff because people don't read. So you go on the website and you're not reading all the stuff that they put right there for you to read.
Right there, right there on at your fingertips.
Right. And if you want a cheap flight out of Vegas on Spirit, it's gonna leave at 1 o'clock in the morning. So whatever you was doing, you're gonna have to quit doing to get to the airport so your plane can leave at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Lord Jesus.
That's why I don't fly. I fly Southwest to Vegas, so I don't have to fool with 1 o'clock in the morning. So
or American.
Mm-hmm. I'm
That's
telling
a
you.
good idea. That's a good idea. Southwest American. We got an airline here called Allegiant, and Allegiant is very good too.
Okay.
We can get a round trip to Orlando. If we get the tickets now, they'll be $38.
Oh
$38
wow.
round trip, and it
Oh wow.
goes. It'll fly from Peoria to Orlando or Peoria to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh wow.
$38. So you think about it, 38 times 2, 64.
Mm-mm.
No, 66. $66.
76.
76. $76 round trip. You put the tax onto it, probably close to $100
That's
round
not bad.
trip.
That's actually not bad.
That's
That's not
not
bad.
bad. And then I get the hotel rooms through my job. We get up to 40-some%. And God forbid if it's a Drury Inn in that area, because I got free nights at Drury. So
Oh wow.
by me traveling, I got a couple free nights at Drury. So hey, and then I get my company rate wherever I fly it in the United States. We got a Drury Inn, and boom, there it is. Bam, Dre. That's it. You can't
That's
beat
it.
that. And I know y'all got Drury Inn down in Dallas, right?
I must say I think so, but I'm not really sure.
I'm gonna have to do me some double checking, man.
Yeah, check into that.
I just want to take a quick turnaround flight just to get away and kick it for a second and then come on back and bam.
That's really all I want to do. That's really all I want to do is go do something real quick and then come on back. It don't have to be no, long drawn out vacation. Just I haven't been anywhere since 2019.
Right.
And it's almost 2022.
The little guy corporate, he was up here in Peoria last night. I don't know if you watch him on the YouTube, on Facebook.
I know who you're talking about.
On God.
Yeah.
Hey, was up here. He was up here. He had I forgot the name of that club he was at, but he did a $500 twerk contest, man.
Oh Lord.
Man, they say that place was jam-packed, man. And you sit back and think about it. You got women that twerk for free. Hey, might as well twerk and get the 500 behind it. Oh man, they say it was bananas, man. They said it was a lot of people and everything. So 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 50 Cent was up here in Peoria.
Oh wow.
Signing autographs, and I think he was promoting I forgot what he was promoting. I think one of is that vitamin water, the water stuff he got. Yeah, he was up here promoting and signing autographs, taking pictures. He was at the Hy-Vee grocery store for a couple hours. And they just like, oh man, these people went crazy. The line was wrapped around the corner and down the street. And it was in a nice neighborhood. It was in the Grand Prairie neighborhood, which is an upper scale neighborhood and everything. And they had to have police out there and everything. So, but it ended up being good. So people say, what is it to do in Peoria? It's quite a bit to do up here in Peoria. You just got to just come on up here. And it's so many little things you can do to have fun up here and everything. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Every place has got some fun to it and everything.
And I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I say I do want to get down to D-Town though.
Come on down, man. I'm gonna tell you another way to get down here that a lot of people sleep on. Because it's not fast. Amtrak. Yes. A lot of people sleep on riding the train, and I'm telling y'all, that is it can be an excellent that can be an excellent trip. Especially if you're not rushed. Why?
I am scared of the train. I've watched too many movies, and with trains jumping tracks, I am petrified of riding trains. I am really, really paranoid of riding a train. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Paranoid.
Oh, you shouldn't be though.
I am scared to ride a train. I hop on the flight before I hop on the train. or either I suck it up and do the drive before I ride the train. I'm just scared about a train jumping the track.
Well, I wonder what the
Derailing.
with the
The probability of that happening.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is too, but hey, I'm not gonna find out. Damn it, I'll tell you that.
She's
I tell
like,
you that.
you're not.
I can't be the one that find out about the train derailing and everything. But I say I wouldn't mind getting down to D-Town. What was y'all temperature like down there today?
It was pretty cool. It was in the 70s. This morning it was like in the low 40s.
Ooh.
And then it warmed up probably to about 75 or so.
Okay.
And of course it's cooling back off. So I suspect we're gonna have a pretty cool winter. Because usually, but it's not as cold on this Halloween as I've seen it be in the last few years.
Right.
Because maybe even last year Halloween, I mean, it was like freezing.
Oh man. And that's what I say I want to do tonight. I told the people earlier that every year on Halloween, I always watch Halloween movie. Every single year. It never fails. And tonight, after I finish recording, after we finish this live, I am going to jump on and watch Halloween tonight.
Have you seen the new one?
I've seen the new one. Have you seen it? I gave you my Peacock stuff.
Yes, it was hot trash.
Oh shit! Here we go. This hating ass. You a hater.
No, I'm not. I am a movie critic, sir.
I understand. I understand. You understand your criticism about the movie.
But you talking to somebody who really don't care for
scary movies.
For scary movies anyway. You know. So that wasn't even my bag of tea, but I went on ahead and watched it, and then I was like, this is
I bet your nephews loved it, didn't they?
Oh, they loved it. They was like, yes. Give us more.
Tell nephew and them they need to watch it again tonight, man. Hey, it's nothing like watching it on Halloween itself, man.
Lord have mercy. I think I finished watching them Halloween movies. I don't know which one it was, but when I was little, it was one of those Halloween movies. It was like you put a mask on or something.
Uh-huh.
And it was like a commercial would play on TV.
Yeah.
And then it would be like roaches and snakes and stuff. This is like, you understand, it's like, this is a little kid memory. Okay. But like roaches and snakes would start crawling out the mask. I was like, what is this?
That was Halloween 3, the Night of the Witches with Silver Shamrock. Have a happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. I hated that Halloween. That was the only Halloween I did not like. I hated Halloween 3 with the mask and Silver Shamrock. I hated that Halloween, but every other Halloween I loved.
Like, okay, so what was the basis of that? Because you have to understand, like, that I saw that part and I was like, nope.
I don't even know what the basis was because it had nothing to do with Michael Myers.
Right.
Had nothing to do with Michael Myers at all. And they got a special on Netflix that shows you the making of all these movies, like Coming to America, Halloween, Friday
movies that made us.
Yes.
Yes.
Dre, yes. I started watching it and I'm like, man, I'm finna watch everything. I gotta go back and finish watching Coming to America because I fell asleep on that.
You gotta have you also watched The Toys That Made Us?
No, I didn't.
Go watch The Toys That Made Us too. They got 2 seasons of that, if I'm not mistaken. It is really interesting.
Man, you summed it up, man. Hey, that's what I'm getting ready to do right now. Hey man, if you jumped on and joined us tonight, man, me and Dre, they want to thank you. It was just really light and easy tonight, man. We ain't had too much to talk about. Just want everybody to be safe for Halloween. We will be back on shooting our video. Watch for the video this week that's coming out. You guys going to really enjoy it, man. For me and Dre Day, the 2 members of the crew, and all these other crew members, they ain't hear them bastards out trick-or-treating they old ass. Hey, but we out though, man. We the crew. Peace.
Peace. Y'all be good.
mean to be sweating you. All I wanna do is just talk to you. I don't mean to be sweating you.